Hey guys, I hope everybody can hear me. Jonathan, come back, please. Yes, it's been a rough 24 hours. Thank you, Scott. Everything sound good. I know it don't look good because you got this ugly mug on screen. Be right with you. Text Jonathan. All right. Well, I hope everybody. Uh, there he is.
I just hope you have plenty of bread and milk and cat food, okay?
I got plenty of cat food.
And the cat food's not for you. Here, I need to mute YouTube. There we go. All right, what are we looking at now?
My kitty.
Oh, on your lap.
Yeah.
She knows the
we got plenty of cat food. She ain't gonna starve.
Okay. Pop out the chat here. There we go.
Paul looking spooky. Well, when you ain't got no power, you do what you can do. Green Gardner, where'd you go? He was pushing buttons. Hey, Tom. Yeah, it was a rough 24 hours here. We are now plus hours without power.
That was totally my fault. I closed
You was pushing buttons, wasn't you?
I closed the StreamYard tab, not the YouTube tab.
That's quite all right.
Hi, Scott. Green Gardner, Charlie Reiser. So, Paul, tell us this lovely weather you've been getting.
Oh, yes.
Helen? What's her name?
It's lovely. Helene.
Helene.
She was a. Never mind.
She was not very kind.
Yeah, it got a little rough here.
Yeah. Well, when did you look outside and say this is not going to be good?
Probably about 3:30 this morning.
Oh my gosh! Did you not sleep much last night?
No, I get that nervous energy and I can't sleep.
Yeah, well, I get the Papa Bear thing going. You want to make sure everything's right, and
yeah, tried to make sure all the phones was charged up, but 12 hours of no power.
Now, how is that affecting your refrigerator? And do you still have that stuff's not going to go bad, I hope.
I'm just moving everything to the freezer and keeping it closed.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. What is the air temp?
Huh?
No, go on.
We got a lot of frozen stuff. We may be eating a lot of food here late in the next hour or two.
Cook it before it goes bad. There's you couldn't go to your son's house and put it in his freezer, or your daughter's, or do they not have power?
They do. My daughter does have power. She's like 15 minutes from.
Oh, okay.
They
Pack it
do
up.
have power.
Pack it up. Put it in their freezer.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Belinda's. She went to work tonight.
Miss Belinda.
So.
Has the storm pulled out of your part of Georgia?
Yes. It's headed your way now.
So you don't have to worry about the winds now. You just have to worry
No,
about the
it's
down
nice
trees.
and calm, and
Yeah.
I mean it's still cloudy. Maybe drizzling a little bit. Nothing. We probably got about 10, 12 inches of rain.
Do you have to worry about any rivers or streams nearby?
Not near
overflowing?
here.
Yeah.
I mean, we got small
Hi, Ezra.
creeks. Hey, Ezra.
Well,
So, and I kind of live on the upper portion of a hill, so everything runs, you know how they say everything runs downhill.
and what is the estimate for getting power back on? Are they saying anything?
There is so much damage, trees falling down, and me and Belinda got out a while ago to go get some supper, and we kind of rode around a little bit. I sent you pictures of that park that's
Right.
flooded.
Yeah.
It sits right on the river, and it's kind of like in a bowl. So every hard rain we get, it just about floods.
What was the picture that you sent me that had the mill with the water wheel?
That's Sutton Mill. That creek right there is just usually a trickle.
Actually, hold on. Maybe I can. Wait, let's try something here. So your folks can see what we're doing here.
I wouldn't doubt it, Scott. 4 million still without power. And that's not just the state of Georgia. That's Florida, Georgia, probably parts of Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee. But
oh, I can't share it. Okay.
can you make a slide right quick?
Well, it's not letting me share anything. Let me try it one more time. Because I'm using Firefox now because I had the problems with Chrome with StreamYard, and I have to give it permission of some sort. So let's see. I'm going to do that and allow. The browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen to see if this continues. Why are you doing that? Well, you keep chatting. I'm going to try this.
Let me try something. That picture?
Oh, there you go. That's the one I'm referring to. Yeah.
Yep, that's Sutton Mill.
I'd hate to have that get damaged. But is that the worst of the volume of water, or do you think it's going to get worse?
It'll probably get worse.
Hmm.
And here is the park. There's a close up of a picnic table in the park. I didn't do any of the tree damage. There's a lot of trees down.
Yeah. I was watching on YouTube, like News 11 out of Atlanta, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just showing the outskirts of Atlanta, all the trees that are down and all the streets that are flooded. It's crazy.
Let's see. Here is a video. Now, this is Tallulah Gorge. It's usually not running that hard unless they release the dam.
Hmm.
And that bridge right there is part of the trail that takes you down to the floor of the gorge. This is not too far from, I believe, where Carl Walenda, he walked across the gorge back in the 70s, I believe. Brave man.
I walked across it like on a tightrope or something?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, better.
John, thank you for coming. Yeah, I heard there was a dam that was either about to burst or had busted. My son was telling me about it. And I believe all that water is going to come down into the gorge or into the lakes, and then they'll probably have to open up dams to let it through. But it was crazy. That's 2 tropical storms we've been through. We had Irma come through, and then Helene this weekend. I don't remember when Irma come through. But we survived. And he went to pushing buttons again. He gone. Oh my. But I just wanted to get on here. I was about bored. And hang out with all you folks. Yeah, that was a pretty big storm. Uh, in fact, it started raining Wednesday. We had a cold front come through that was non-related to Helene. And so we've been wet for the last 3 days. I'm ready to see some sunshine. Jonathan. Paige, I don't know why you ain't getting no notifications of. Marty, welcome. I don't understand, Paige. Maybe unsubscribe me and resubscribe. And speaking of subscribing, we are at, I think we needed 22 more to make the making that big push to 800. Here. Yeah, we had 778. We're now at 781. So get the word out, guys. Let's make that big push to 800 for American Woodland Relics. I would like to hit it before Thanksgiving. We have some prizes that we're going to be giving away. You can go over and watch the promo video, push for 800. And well, you can see the prizes that we're going to be giving away. Hey, Joe. But yeah, we're going to try and make that big push to 800 before Thanksgiving. And whenever we hit 800, we'll do the giveaway. And I know I'm giving away a 18. See, I can't even remember what I'm giving away. 1884 Indian head penny. We have company. Just quit pushing them buttons.
I keep clicking things. When something's not working right, I try to solve it, but I don't know.
It'll be what it is. No, dude, I'm still out of power. That's why I'm sitting in the living room. Guys, if you ever find these things, these are cool little lights. They're LED. They are dimmable. That's what I'm using for my lights tonight. Not yet, Deej. We may have to tomorrow if we don't get power. I had to kind of go check the roads out. Belinda had to go to work tonight. And so I rode with her and helped check the roads out. And we just went and got us something to eat at Dairy Queen. Yes, Marty, you have been putting out a bunch of shorts. I would do shorts, but I don't have no content. I guess I could do some. Follow Jonathan's lead. Do coins.
Yeah, just pop in there and do something. Pick a coin you like and talk about it. There we go. All right. Hi, Deej. Hi, Marty. Michigan Gems.
Farm setting this week. Sound like fun.
So your plan of action is if you wake up tomorrow and there's no power, what are you going to do?
break out the Coleman stove and crack me an egg and fry it in the skillet on the stove.
Yeah, go camping.
That's it.
Do you have a grill?
I mean, yeah, I've got a grill.
Yes, grill. Yeah. Just gonna rough it for a little while, huh?
Yeah. Done it before.
Yeah.
Hey, Kayla. Now I know that's Kayla because she said, hi, Dad.
Kayla, Papa's gonna probably need your freezer.
Yeah, I know, Kayla, but you know how we are.
We'll just get a bunch of extension cords, run them between her house and yours.
Good Lord. Cost me an arm and a leg on extension cords.
Oh, boy.
Hey, and I'm even roughing this live stream, okay?
How much?
Too proud. I don't want to be a burden on anybody.
How much power do you have in your tablet?
I'm setting it right at 70 right now.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, and that's another thing. And it'd be a good test to see how long this lasts.
Yeah.
I didn't have a full charge on it. So.
Do you have any of those backup battery power packs?
I've got one, but it don't work with our new phones and pads.
Well, that's not good.
I got to go to Verizon and check on that. Yeah, DJ, it would be cheaper. I just hate the thoughts of setting it up. But
you love the thoughts of having light and power, and
I don't mind it. It don't bother me. Now, Belinda is a different story. If she can't at least have lights to where she can clean or wash clothes.
So are you saying you're going to dirty up the house now?
No. No.
Well, I hope not.
True, Dave. Yeah. Yep, I'm glamping in my own house.
With a cat on his lap.
A cat in the lap. Say, hey, kitty. She said, you got me up for this.
She's a pretty girl.
She is pretty. Okay. Go back to sleep.
So what did you do for dinner tonight?
We went to Dairy Queen.
Oh, Dairy Queen. Okay.
Yeah. Now for lunch, I had me a good old bologna sandwich, mayonnaise and mustard.
Just had to open up the fridge for 10 seconds.
Yep. Luckily, the mayonnaise was a brand new jar. So. Yeah, Kyla, she's got to have her fan to sleep. Papa does too.
So does that mean you're not going to sleep tonight?
Restless? I bet I pass out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get much sleep last night. Joe, she probably weighs probably 8-10 pounds. Maybe a little more than that. She's a big kitty.
What's the longest time frame you've been without power?
It would have to be an Irma. I think we was without power or a snowstorm. Either snowstorm or Irma. We was
snowstorm. Snows down there?
Yes. Hey, Lucy Warren's World. Welcome. We probably was without the longest for, gosh, 4, 5 days. Kayla, do you remember? I even done, I don't know if I done a video, but I took some pictures. I seen them the other day. We cooked out on the Coleman stove. Yeah, I think it was 4 days.
4 days, wow.
Yeah, that's usually when we're out of power, Kayla's got power.
Yeah, well, that's good. Hurricanes don't usually hit up here. If we lose power, it's a blizzard, which is why a wood stove is great.
Yeah. Deej, I think he was on Sunday morning with his live stream. I don't know. Is anything?
Well, they're thinking with a hurricane. It came to
Okay.
Florida.
I didn't know if something had happened to him or.
Hi, Mark.
I've seen some posts on Facebook where Frank, the one that makes the ugly boxes, Electrolysis boxes, he survived. He I can't talk. Said he lost his mailbox and cover to his Blackstone griddle. Mark Bird, hello, sir.
That's minor. See, Mark has all these solar panels and batteries and electric bikes.
No, Kyle, she went to work.
Went to work where she has power.
Yeah.
She's thinking, I have to sit in the living room all night with this guy.
We'll tell you what, she went crazy.
The cat doesn't come on my lap. He goes on his, or she goes on his. So what time will Belinda be coming home?
She don't have to. She's got to work. I think our boss told her 5 hours tonight. So
I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if she pulled into the driveway and the lights in the house were on? And
oh yeah, that'd be super.
She'd be doing a jig. I don't know. Does she do a jig?
Yeah, she can.
She'd be happy. Jig, she'd be happy. That's what I mean.
She'd be happy. When Mama's happy, everybody's happy. When Mama ain't happy, look out.
And she can spend all day tomorrow vacuuming, and
she hadn't slept much either.
Yeah.
She'll probably crash when she comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Gaffy, I can't move but so far. This recliner ain't so big. Yeah, last I heard, Kyle, Nana, and Papa was still out. when the wife is happy, everybody's happy. When the wife isn't, head to the bar. Get the heck out of Dodge. Oh, my.
Mark's marital words of wisdom.
There you go. So, are y'all expecting a lot of rain, Jonathan?
I don't think so. It's supposed to be really nice this weekend. Here, I'll check my weather now. Let's see.
I mean, this system, it covered a bunch of states.
Yeah.
I mean, we was getting some of the rain bands before it even hit land. This eyewall. I don't mind the rain. It's the wind.
Yeah. A little bit of rain for us on Wednesday. 58% chance.
Okay. Well, good. Later, Gators. Bedtime. Good Lord, Joe.
Good night.
I hope it comes on soon, too, Joe. Have a good weekend. There's Park Rat Pat. Hey, gang, I'm good. And Rob, Charlie, and Troy are all fine, too. That's good to hear.
So what type of storm, what category of storm was it when it, because it hit the well, kind of like the elbow of the panhandle, right?
Yeah.
And then went up and is kind of curving towards Tennessee, right? Maybe Nashville.
It kind of wobbled when it got into Georgia. It wobbled to the east. Not much, but it curved and come up by us, and we was on the left side or the right side of the center of the storm, which is always the worst side. And then it went on up into North Carolina, where North Carolina and Tennessee meet, and then it went on up into toward Nashville, I think.
Because they rotate clockwise, right?
Negative. They rotate counterclockwise.
So why would being on the right side?
Because
you'd think it would gain momentum as it's spinning, and on the opposite side.
Because it's dragging all the moisture and the rain and stuff as it wraps around counterclockwise. And we was on the left side of that. I mean, the right side of the center of the cone. Yes, Park Rat Pat. I seen that. In fact, we still have roads that's closed because of trees and power lines, flooding creeks and streams and rivers. In fact, we had to do a little detour on the way home from getting supper. So a huge tree was laying on the power line, and it was laying across the road.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
So right now it's the center of the storm is in Kentucky, heading up to Indiana.
Almost
Yeah,
2 million
Nashville,
gallons.
Louisville, St. Louis, they're getting soaked.
Yeah,
Wow.
Kyla, that would have been bad. I like Derek's truck. He's got a nice truck. So we was talking about earlier about the push for 800.
Mm-hmm.
1884 Indian Head Penny. 1963 Washington Quarter. 1964 Washington Quarter. Both of those are silver. 90%ers. Johnson is giving away military purchase certificates,
Payment certificates.
payment certificates. Some of them are very nice. Very nice. And he's also giving away, help me out, John.
It's a set of an Indian head cent, a V nickel, and a Buffalo nickel, all in one package from Littleton Coin Company. So a bit of a variety there.
Now, me and Jonathan was talking the other day. Littleton's coin has been in business forever. I can remember when it was Littleton's coins and stamps. You could get stamps from. Look at Jonathan grin. Jonathan likes stamps.
I remember that as well. And I was just thinking, well, two things. First, I should just have a stream or whatever, just go through the old stamp album, see what's there, because I don't know what the value of stamps are. And I know I have some old ones. And they're just interesting to look at. And
I know what they're worth, Jonathan. They're 60 plus cents now.
What if they're canceled from the Civil War?
I can remember when you could buy a stamp for a penny or a nickel, whatever. Kyla, I hate to inform you, the family cannot enter. I'm sorry.
The good news, Kayla, is your dad has that money. Bad news, it's Monopoly money. So it's in the Monopoly box.
I do have some Monopoly money. U.S. stamps just went up again.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, you know what? I still say for 60 cents, I can put a mail on a letter. Have it go from the East Coast to the West Coast. I'm sorry, put a stamp on a letter and mail it, and then have it go from one coast to the other for 60 cents. That's crazy.
Dave said back in July.
Plus, really, excuse me. Not everybody mails things anymore, so.
I know. I can remember hearing stories about party lines on the telephone. You couldn't use it until somebody got off.
That would be pretty annoying.
In fact, I seen a clip of Andy Griffith. The name of it was, the title of the show was In a Hurry, or Man in a Hurry, or something. And he wanted to use phone and he couldn't because of the party line.
Yeah.
And he got aggravated. But we don't. You used to go see people. And like family, you'd go to their house, visit with them. Don't many people do that anymore.
Oh, that is sad.
I'm the type person, I cannot stand texting. I mean, I can do it if it's a short conversation, but more than 3 interactions, I'm ready to jump on video chat. And
that sounds familiar.
I wasn't going to say nothing. I wasn't going to mention no names.
Well, I was texting Paul on Messenger thinking, this poor guy's got to conserve his battery power. So, and here he says, let's video chat.
Well,
You're
I'm
sitting
trying
in the
to save
dark, no
power on
electricity.
my phone. I'm using my pad tonight. Yeah, Kayla knows. That's the truth. I text him and he immediately calls. I just assume I love video chat. I love seeing the person I'm talking to. You know, it feels more one-on-one that way. I made him mad.
Oh, do you? Well, when was the last time you wrote a letter to somebody and put a stamp on the envelope?
To physically write a letter?
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I wrote a letter.
I couldn't tell you. Even prize, if you win a prize from me, I'll type a letter out. But because it's got spell correct in it.
I mean, Mark the Bird Hunter
screw it up anyway.
Mark the Bird Hunter used to write letters to his girlfriends overseas all the time, but now he just texts them.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Christmas cards. That's probably the big stamp selling season.
Mark said, I love going to families' houses to visit, just as long as they ain't there, not at home when I visit them.
Breaking and entering, huh? Oh, now we know his game.
That, Kyla, what Kyla said, but your handwriting is too pretty to just be typing. I took pride in my writing. My daddy told me one time, if you can't read it, it ain't worth writing it. And I went from there and just started doing my, making my writing neat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle. But so if you ever get a handwritten letter, you've got something.
I have a letter with my stamps upstairs it's from World War II, and it was something like a private in the Army Air Force. Not a private, a cadet in the Army Air Force. And he's just explaining what it's like at boot camp and everything else. And I should read that sometime, read it on air. It's neat.
That'd be a good one.
You get those old letters that, 1940, World War II, you're talking 80 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, those people are long gone. Well, maybe when you get your power back, we'll do another stream and we'll read one of those letters.
Sound good. Sound good. And we'll definitely be talking about the push for 800 some more.
So what? Actually, I should see what your number is, or do you happen to know what it is?
781.
Okay.
Is that right?
Oh, you want me to look now? Hold on.
I can tell you.
$781.
Yeah. So it ain't moved much since you told me. Okay, Kyla. Y'all have a good night. Give Gager a big hug for me. Love y'all. So yeah, it's try to get this pushed to 800, hopefully by Thanksgiving. If not, when we get to 800, we'll do a promo for the giveaway.
Yeah. You said your goal is to hit that by
Thanksgiving.
Okay. Well, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, push it to Christmas or New Year's.
That's it. So as far as I've been on 47 minutes and I'm just now down to 56%. Ain't bad.
You have to save that for tomorrow's stream.
Tomorrow's stream.
Your update. You got to update us. What's going on?
Oh.
Well, I'm still sitting here in the dark with a cat on my lap. Does Belinda work Saturday nights?
She may have to this Saturday.
Yeah.
Usually she don't work on Saturday. But yeah, Charlie, it's pretty surprising. And like I said, I didn't have 100% when I started, so I think I was like it. 70.
So your tablet has cellular built in, or you?
I'm using my data. Of course, I've got unlimited data too. So
On your tablet, though.
Yeah,
That's good.
it does everything my phone does except make phone calls.
No, that's convenient.
I know. Yep, baby staring at you.
Oh, that's a deer?
Yeah.
Was that a deer's rump on your left side?
Yep. No, yeah,
All
that's
right.
my right side. This is my left side. Yeah.
That's right. Correct.
Yep, that's a rump. So,
well, I do hope you get your power back sooner, not later. I would imagine there are a lot of utility trucks out there right now.
they are, and we've seen a bunch of them out.
Yeah.
When we ventured out a while ago. And
do you know where the power lines are down in your neighborhood?
No. It may be all the way to the substation.
Okay. So it's not like you have, you live on a road off a main road off another road that
I do.
The line's down. Right. No, but the line's not down there.
Well, I hadn't ventured out that way.
Oh, okay. Well, tomorrow do a live stream with a phone and go out and show us what's going on. Stick your phone out your window, your pickup truck, and
so you can hear that.
No, you stopped the truck.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
You know I got to give you all the time. Hey, look who is in the house. Little dirt diggers, Emily.
Hello, Emily.
Emily, did y'all survive? I know y'all probably got a lot of rain. Y'all get a lot of wind. Emily lives almost due west of
Okay.
in Georgia.
Near Dahlonega, right?
No, she's past Dahlonega, Jonathan. And no, they don't have races there at Dahlonega. That's Talladega.
If you say so. I think you're pronouncing it wrong, but okay.
Oh, man. Emily, we're without power. So, running almost 14 hours now. Lots of flooding. I can tell you what, I'm glad this one is gone. But as far as the wind, I don't think it was as strong as Irma was. Irma, that was just, that one gave me the cold chill. That was spooky.
And when was Irma?
I don't even remember now. But at least with this one, the wind was, it was still windy, a constant wind, but it had a lot of gust winds in it. Irma, it just seemed like it was just one big gust, constant. There was, I mean, I was laying in bed and I was like, I can't go to sleep because it was a constant roar. And it was crazy. But this one seemed like it done as much damage.
So is your son doing any storm chasing with this storm? Or did?
No, I don't think I think he played it smart.
Yeah.
And he just kind of hung out at the house.
Yeah, no need to put yourself in harm's way.
No. And as much as I wanted to get out there, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Because you get out, and even though you're safe, you might not get back home because of trees and stuff.
Yeah. That would be interesting. I mean, sad, but interesting to see all the trees down and limbs down, branches down.
Sure, I got a mess to clean up in my yard. All leaves and twigs and little branches that broke off.
Yeah.
So, well, Jonathan, we've been on almost an hour.
Oh, I think it's time, huh?
Yeah. Let the folks enjoy the rest of their Friday evening.
All
Guys,
right.
I appreciate y'all joining us tonight. I didn't know that I was going to stream until about 6:30. I texted Jonathan. I sent him the link, and if he wanted to join me and come on, I'd be more than glad to have him as always. hopefully we'll get back next week and hang out with y'all. Maybe when, if we have power, we'll. I hope we got power by next Friday.
My goodness,
that'd be miserable.
That would be. No, yeah, you will.
So maybe me and Jonathan get together sometime during the week and plan something instead of just to hang out and do a regular show. Excuse me.
It's been a while.
It has. Excuse me. So hope everybody has a good night. Jonathan, if you'll hang around.
Sure.
Just stay safe out there, guys. There's still a lot of hazards out there. Flooded roads and creeks and streams and stuff. Be safe, but also try to find something good. Bye, guys. And end stream.